all doing after the Mother's Day holiday? Hopefully you had a nice time yesterday. I'm fixing my receipts here. I'll wait for a few of you, for people to log on to my live. Um, I have an agenda. Just a few topics. I just have a few topics, and I'm gonna try and go in because I scheduled my live. I scheduled it, but um, I didn't know how to um, activate it. I don't know. And I'm over here on my laptop as well, and um, and I'm going to see if it helps me with reading the message. But it's right here. We'll see. Um, and if you don't mind, um, I don't know what difference does it make, but if you don't mind, can you give me a like? That's if it doesn't hurt your finger, okay? um, I'm just going to continue talking, and I had a very nice Mother's Day yesterday. I had my Mother's Day breakfast today, and after I'm done with this live, I am going to have dinner with my daughters. Yeah, we're going to have dinner, and this is a Mother's Day. And almost every year, we do it the day after or a few days after Mother's Day. And I like doing that to give them the opportunity to spend time with, you know, the in-laws, the mother-in-law, brother-in-law, sister-in-law, and so on. And I used to go with them and be included. But after a while, I think maybe it's my age, maybe I'm getting too old, or I just rather be in smaller groups now. And like I said, I do have an agenda. And I went through a panic, literally a panic. Let's see, 15 minutes ago. 15 minutes ago, and I had scheduled my live at 6:45 p.m. my time, and it was already 6:45, and I hadn't logged in or tried to figure out how to log in when I have it scheduled. I didn't know what to do, but I didn't even try. The panic was that a young girl um, came a couple of weeks ago. She ordered her dress, a white dress with red flowers, red trim, and the belt, and some bloomers. And I did all of that because I'm the type that if I have the fabric, I cut and I do. And if they tell me that they'll be coming a couple of weeks, I still get it ready and uh, and have it ready in a day or two. And I knew I had made that dress, and I knew I had made the bloomers. And the mother comes in with the daughter, and I send her to the dressing room, and I tell her, "Let me go get your dress." I couldn't find the dress. I couldn't find the dress, and I was so nervous, and I kept looking and looking because uh, the dresses that I make the orders, I put them right in front. I hang them and put them right in front with the tag, with the receipt and all that, and the description of how they want the dress and all that. Oh, the first paper. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling good. There's quite a few people logged on. Not everybody's communicating. Like I said, I have my laptop and I have a pretty big screen right here. And I don't know how easy it's going to be. It's a lot easier for me to read the messages over here on this um, a touch screen that I have on my laptop. But we'll see. I'll get the hang of it as time goes by. But I'm glad you're here, the first paper, okay? And I'm glad you're doing good. Oh, it's already 7 o'clock. Um, this is because my machine is giving me the report of today's sales. Did you see? Did you hear that printout that just went chook chook? That tells you that there wasn't a whole lot of sales, but it's all good. I am going to lock my door and turn off the sign light. Okay, I'm gonna leave the light on. I'm gonna turn one off and leave this one on. We'll see. We'll see if it works out. So excuse me for a second, okay? Gracias. Krisha McDaniel, J8E. Hello. How are you? I am great. Um, uh, as I was mentioning to you that I went into a panic because I wasn't finding a dress, the dress and the bloomers of this young girl that I got done way before Cinco de Mayo, 2 weeks ago. And excuse me, I have a hair that it's bugging me. And I wasn't finding it. I was panicking, and because the Cinco de Mayo weekend, which it was May 2nd, I had a lot of people here, a lot of customers, and I was even letting them go into my sewing room to try on clothes because my two dressing rooms were full. And there was line of people, and so I was letting people go into my sewing room, and I thought that maybe somebody took it, and then I felt so bad. Um, but today, I have a girl that comes in and helps me clean the boutique. And she came and she's really good in organizing. Well, what she did, she left a couple of hours ago. She got done cleaning and she left. Well, what she did, she organized all my orders. And for some reason, the dress that they came to pick up today, she put it like at the very end, and I have a little ladder, una escalerita, a ladder, and she put it that the ladder was kind of hiding that dress, because I use that ladder a lot, like to put the lights or, you know, uh, I'm always getting on that ladder to grab stuff from my big china cabinet that I have, and that's one of the stories why I always have it handy, because I don't like going to the warehouse, getting it, bringing it. So I just have it there in my sewing room. Well, the dress was sort of behind the ladder, which if I would have paid attention, I would have seen it, but I went into the panic mode. The more I try to see, to look for that dress, I, I was just in a panic. And then I kind of calmed down and I told the lady, well, I can remake the dress and the bloomers and I'll have it ready Thursday. You know, if it's not Wednesday, it'll be Thursday. And I was already, making my notes again, and then I told her, let me go back. I'm going to move things around. And I moved the ladder, and there it was, the dress. There it was. And then when I come out with the dress, I, I still feel really bad because I was blaming someone that I let try on clothes in my sewing room, and I just feel really bad. But in the future, I'm not going to let anybody back there, uh, just as a safety precaution, and so that if anything ever goes missing, I don't want to blame an innocent person. And I really do. I feel really, really bad. So that this issue, this panic attack that I had just prior to me um, getting to my live wasn't on the agenda, but it's a first topic. And so you see the mess that I made. I had all my receipts in order by day, and now I have a big mess. Oh, I'm gonna have my granddaughter fix it tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna have her organize it by date. So, so that's that. And what else am I gonna tell you? Well, part of my subject that I had put when I scheduled the live that I didn't know how to get in on the scheduled one to activate it. So that's why we're on this live with no description, no nothing, but I'll fix it after we're all done. Um, it was that when I've been getting into YouTube and the YouTubers have commercials, I guess they click on this an icon where they accept commercials. I get a lot of commercial of pants, grandma stretchy pants, panties, and grandma bras. And you know what those commercials say, those advertisement, that the pants can make you look up to 10 years younger. The panties can make you look 10 years younger, and the bras are the best. 10 years younger and firm. So I was thinking, what if I buy, the pants, the panties, and the bra? I'm just wondering if I would look 30 years younger if I wear everything, you know? I'm just wondering. And I just thought that was funny because I don't know, would you believe that either wearing the pants or panties or the bra, do you think it's going to make us look 10 years younger? I think a lot of us do fall for something like that. I know that my oldest daughter does. She falls for a lot of things. She buys because that item's going to make her life perfect. Yeah, and I think a lot of us probably thinks that's true. I learned not to believe on those advertisements because this was like in 2005. The red, I don't know if you ever saw a commercial of the chair that you sat on the chair and you twist, and that twist red chair was supposed to give you a small waist. And I bought the chair, and it was a waste of money. I think it $49, 49.99 plus shipping. So from then on, I stopped believing on those advertisements, especially when they tell you and they assure you that you'll get a perfect body or you'll look very young. I learned not to believe that, but I've been noticing that lately a lot of these commercials, they're very careful the way they word their advertisements. They say it, but they don't say it. Do you know what I mean? They're very careful the way they do their advertisements. So I guess so they won't be sued or um, I don't know. So, and another thing that I put on my agenda is on the voting. I told you that I am a member of AARP. I'm not advertising for AARP, okay? But I'm a member. I've been a member for 13 years. It's just that my ex was renewing the subscription, and I just didn't feel comfortable him giving me the card because he was paying for it and we've been separated, and I told him, not to worry about it, and I just got mine It was just delivered Friday. I just received it by mail. And the AARP, they send advertisements also. I kind of slowed it down because I was getting like 5 or 6 a day of, what to do for your health and, a lot of important information. But the last one that I got, you know what it said? That if you vote, you live longer. Do you think that's true? If we vote, we live longer? I don't know. I didn't read the fine print. I didn't read, the blah, blah, blah. I just read the title when I got the notification. So, yeah, I vote. I vote, so I will be living a long time because I vote. And let's see, I've been here 15. This is going to be a short live. And what I am going to do, I'm going to put on the dress that I got done. It was yesterday. Yesterday morning, I got it done, and I want to show it to you. Um, maybe I can continue talking. Um, Krisha McDaniel and the first paper. Well, before I go and put on the dress, just to show you, and I don't know, maybe you can give me input and let me know how it looks. Um, I want to apologize to Lourdes Ruiz. Lourdes Ruiz was on my previous live yesterday, and she sent me quite a few times a high miss comment, and I kind of bypassed her. It's because she was before Luz, and when I saw the LOU and then LU for Luz, I thought I thought it was the same, I thought it was the same person sending me the comment. So I just wanted to apologize about that. And can you hold on? I'm going to move my phone to be facing the dressing room so that I can go in and try that dress. I hope you like it. It turned out fine, but I'm not 100% happy with it. Um, I don't know. I just didn't. Um, it fits okay, but I'm so used to with black tops. It has a red top, and maybe it's that. But I'm going to try it on. I'm going to move my phone. It's just that the last time that I also flipped my phone so that you can watch, so it can be facing the dressing room, it was kind of blurry. And I don't want it to get blurry. So I am going to move my phone right on the counter and sort of have it face the dressing room. And then I'll um, hopefully I'll try. And the reason why I'm just going to put it here on the counter, it's because I have my Wi-Fi here. Maybe that'll help. Okay. So give me a minute and a half. So I can put on that dress. I'm also going to be putting shoes, and I'm also going to be putting a crinoline. So I think a minute and a half is enough time for me to get dressed, okay? So I'm going to do this. I'm going to set this here so that I can stand my phone. And I am going, okay. It's facing a little bit the dressing room. I'll be moving my racks. I'll try and make it work out, okay? this is the dress, and I'm going to put on the belt. Let me, well, I'm glad you guys haven't left. I'm moving my phone. And and in the past, I mentioned to you that I am going to a wedding this month. One of my sisters is getting married. She's 2 years younger than me. She's getting married, and I'm having trouble figuring out what dress to wear for the wedding. And I'm going to be wearing a Mexican dress, and tomorrow I'll show you that dress, okay? I hope it's okay, me trying on clothes and you, I don't know, giving me your input. This is the dress. With a belt, the crinoline. I don't know, do you like it? Do you like it? Or do you think it would have looked better if the top was black? Top black and then the red flowers. I think so, but I'm just going to leave it like this. And I'll make another one completely black with just the flowers. And um, because I'm pretty sure somebody will like it as is. So this is my Mexican dress, and well, I've been on this live for a little bit over 23 minutes, almost 24 minutes. Do you still want to chit chat, or should I just finish the live? Just let me know if you like my outfit. I I like it, but the top, this, you know, and I'm gonna bring you here with me. And I hope the video is clear. I hope it's not blurry, because that's the luck that I've had when I move around with the phone, the video comes out blurry. But I'm checking my laptop here, and it doesn't look blurry. Um, so I'm going to say goodbye, and thank you very much for logging into my live. And I'll try and make my lives a lot more interesting. I don't know, I probably have to get into controversies with other YouTubers. It's a joke, I'm sorry. I have to really think what to talk about to make it interesting so that you can continue coming and logging into my lives. And but I really, really do appreciate you coming to talk to me. And I have 5 likes, so that means that I'm doing something good, I guess. And well, have a wonderful Monday, and I'll be doing a live tomorrow, and I'll try and make it a little bit more interesting. We'll see what we talk about, okay? Have a wonderful evening. Bye.